Bruce, since I'm not going to play guitar for the first song. Buongiorno, io sono Mitch Goldwater. I'm about 46 days into my Duolingo lesson on Italian, so I can say those are negozios, and otherwise not much more. I'm going to play for you for about an hour. And, some of it will be assisted by myself in the past, having played the instruments and arranged them and fiddled around and done some backing vocals. This song is for those of you who burn to do something, who are artists or writers, and when it comes down to that time to sit down and do it, you always seem to find something else to do first, like your laundry, right? So this is for you, and maybe for me. Three things you need to know. There are three terms that I use in here. They are Italian, not that had anything to do with Duolingo, but they're Italian musical terms. And the second verse, the character singing this song uses them. The first one is, you probably know, pianissimo, shh, very quiet. The second one is ma non troppo, a little bit. And the third one is more of a theater term, sottovoce, which is that theater whisper, where you draw more attention by whispering than you do by actually talking. It's kind of a fake whisper. So those all show up in the second verse here from this guy. Name of the song is Half-Heartedly. Here we go. Follows his heart with half his heart and a thin deck of cards to pass the time on long train rides across Americas of possibility, across Europe's of what could be. If only. He's the man who follows his heart. He's the man who follows his heart. He's the man who follows his heart. I'm the singer who answers his calling. I'm the singer who answers his calling, but ma non troppo, to save his throat for the opening notes and slow the tempo and then change the key. Chase the God from the machinery and I tear it down like scenery and curse the stage for what it's done to me. But sottovoce, sottovoce, sottovoce. He's the man who follows his heart. He's the man who follows his. The heart too must follow its heart, but unlike the man who in the doorway stands and his constantly called to keep up. Hey, stay focused. Well, the hard shoes, they never need tying. The heart stops for no water or rest. The man asks, what have I accomplished? But the heart follows every beat with another beat, 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 another beat. He's a dreamer, living the dream. Oh, yes, I am. He's the dreamer, living the dream. Living it, baby. Dreamer, living his dream. Oh, that's me. He's the dreamer, living his dream. I'm half awake with a full faith to leap. I got 2 feet on the lake when I walk in my sleep. Across America's up. Oh, yes, I know. Across Europe's up. I gotta go. Along the banks of the Amazon. Or just to walk along the road I'm on. And the hard shoes never need tying. That's for you guys, for you artists. Thank you. Thanks. All right, let's see what we got next here. Hey, this song, it mentions the word death a lot, but it's really about choosing, making that choice to stick around. It's called Hunger a Little Longer. There's always enough death, simmering like soup, simmering like soup. A full pot on the flat's white stove. Each time I breathe, inhale the steam, I smell the dark. I smell the dark notes of its broth. Today I will try hunger a little longer. Today I will try hunger a little longer. Hunger a little longer. Hunger brings me to the bushes to reach past thorn and bramble, reach past thorn and bramble. For soft berries shrouded under fraying leaves. Hunger brings me to the cold water of the river, cold water of the river. To balance on rocks as fingerlings fan at my feet. Hunger brings me to what is living, what is wrong. Hunger brings me to what is living, what is wrong. To what is living, what is raw. Oh, there's death, plenty of death, cooking itself down, marrying its flavors. There's death, plenty of cooking itself down and stewing meat from bone. There's plenty of cooking itself down, marrying its flavors. There's plenty in the pot, cooking itself down and stewing meat from bone. There's plenty of death for a homespun crockery set out for family, set out for our family, our lovers and friends, for the day when our hunger is no longer, for the day when our hunger is no longer enough. Our hunger is no longer, our hunger is no longer enough. Our hunger a little longer. Thank you. Thanks. It's been a rough year for people I know who have not managed to find that hunger much as they wanted to. This is a song I wrote 40 years ago, back in the days of mutually assured destruction. Might well be recyclable, this song. This is called Fair Trade. It's a kind of a straight-up folk song. Tale of two countries, call them A and B. Both live with the pretense that their people are free, and both enslave the many, building missiles and guns, poised but next to useless, fearing retaliation. And I can remember the fateful day when just one little missile, it slipped from country A, and B lost a city but didn't fire. They decided to negotiate. It went right down to the wire. That's retribution, nothing new. It's a retribution of the payment due. They came to an agreement and they tallied up the lives. And A picked out a city of comparable size. They couldn't tell the people that they had been betrayed. That would be unethical in a fair trade. Well, that's retribution, nothing new. It's a retribution of the payment due. Tale of two countries labeled us and them. They avoided their destructions. They're so proud and humane, and no one counts the losses and no one levies blame. No one tries to keep it all from happening again. That's retribution. Nothing new. It's retribution. Retribution. Nothing new. It's retribution. The payment due. Thank you. A little applause for the avoiding a nuclear holocaust. Awesome. I'm not really sure how to make this one work since there's no sitting audience, but we're going to do it anyway. This is a song about a burglary. Not many people write songs about burglaries. So I think I have the market corner on this. If there were a Billboard chart for burglary songs, this might be in the top 100. It's also about guilt. It's about memory. If you're inclined to sing along, there are two parts at the end. There's the la-la, and then there's the na-na-na-na-na. So you could be the la-la, people with the fingers in your ears, or you could be the subconscious mocking himself. You could be the na-na-na-na-na. You're welcome to, but you don't have to sing. It's not required. Let's see. Call it up. This is called They Took Only the Coins. They never take only the coins. Oh, who let it slip that the Carson City silver was in the steel box under your parents' double bed, and the Buffalo nickels and the Kennedy halves, untouched by any hands, were in tubes and shelved with the linen. So it was your grandparents' vacation, the first of their lives, and your grandfather's collection was stashed for safekeeping. They saw the swaying palms, the manatees, the orange groves of Florida. But we came home from school to wrecked beds in ransacked rooms. They took only the coins. They took only the coins. They took only the coins and everything we had. The early flight home and detectives asking questions. They say, what was it? Where was it? Why was it here? But we knew it was the Harveys. And they knew it was the Harveys. They damn well knew it was the Harveys, but not how the Harveys knew. Had you brag? Sure you did. Or your brother did. Are you sure you did? And which of the two of you said, yes, I did? No one asked at dinner. No one asked ever. They took only the coins. Who let it slip? They took only the coins. Who let it slip? They took only the coins and everything we took only the coins. Oh, who let it slip? They took only the coins. slip. They took only the coins and everything we had. Okay, la la, here we come. La, na na na. Hey, help me out. La la, na 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 na. I see McKenna, she can help me. La la, na 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 na. 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 Not even my friend. La la, na 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 na. Not even me. La la, na 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 na. 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 Who's this? Sax. We're ending with a dance solo. Thank you. We never got those coins back either. This is a song about grief. I'll say it plain. It's called Sorrow Like Sparrow. As a boy, I thought sorrow was a kind of bird. Sorrow like sparrow, but mourning with the doves. A bird that lands in the grown-up's garden and nests in the maple above the bare lawn. And through the darkest season, sorrow like sparrow finds plenty to eat and feeds its young to the hungering sky and leaves with a trill in the wake left behind. And through the darkest season, sorrow like sparrow finds plenty to eat. And the taciturn fathers of the house and the stoic mothers in their black veils, free of tears in the morning hours, they fill their feeders with small black seeds, feeds it young to the hungering sky. And now that I'm gray, the stars come shyly to the window in the night. Are they wondering whether it's worth it to shine? And can the dark accept the light? The moon rises slowly, then falls to its knees. And the sorrows come and go whenever they please. And through the darkest seasons, sorrow like sparrow finds plenty to eat. The moon rises slowly, then falls to its knees. And the sorrows come and go whenever they please, Lord. The sorrows come and go when they please. Thank you. The crowd goes wild. Thank you. I found this on a tape from 40 years ago. Half of this. I wrote this song, and I listened to it, and I said, well, there's half a song here. So I wrote the other half 2 months ago. It's a duet. There's a woman who sings first, and then a man, and they alternate verses and choruses, and it's about a breakup. It's called Through My Eyes. He and I were lovers. We had a fight too many. I wanted for some sympathy. He couldn't give me any. And when it all came down to my truth and his lies, he wouldn't see the world through my eyes. She and I were lovers. She had the belief love was something one doesn't give, but something you receive. And when it all came down to my truth and her lies, she couldn't see the world through my eyes. Yellow shirt, yellow skirt, I saw you smile my way. Come over here and make this a day I'll remember. Never been to paradise except in your eyes, and I know I'll never look in them again. No, no, not me. He and I together, whispering in the dark, every word our common thought, every knot a beating a heart. She and I side by side, two strings along the cello. We thought our song would never end as we waited for the bow. When it all came down to my truth and his lies, he wouldn't see the world through my eyes. When it all came down to my truth and her lies, she couldn't see the world through my eyes. skirt, I saw you smile my way. Thank you. Thank you for the retrieval. Good thing I memorized that one. Here's a piece that is half poem, half song. 55% poem, 45% song. It's about the circle of life. Except when it comes to cars, sort of. It's called The Wheel. You hear that out there? Okay, good. Fairlane, Rambler, this Plymouth, turquoise and flamingo, busted windows and rust, ditched by the wheat field. Rabbits live in the chassis. And inside, rot spans the roof. Rot spans the roof. Rot spans the roof. Sit and the seat, breeze is warm, wet, jalopy air. Rustling vetch blooms, fanning through floorboards. This car, a seed, let it be scattered, lifted miles and let to root, and we will learn what fuels the tender shoot to rise into the light. Its husk, it shrivels already. You open the hood, you water the seed, and you drive to the mountain. Okay, you gotta open the hood, you water the seed, and then you drive to the mountains. That's right. You get it rolling. You open the hood, you water the seed, and you drive to the mountains. Open the hood, you water the seed, and you drive to the mountains. You open the hood and you water the seed, and you drive to the mountains. Oh, you open the hood, you water the seed, and you drive to the mountain. You open the hood, you water the seed, and you drive to the mountain. You open the hood, water the seed, and you drive to the mountains, and let nature take over. Drive the wheel. Thank you. So I really clipped them in so the wind wouldn't catch it, and now I can't get them out. Some of you probably grew up during a time when when advertisers caught on to feminism as a way to sell products. And you remember You've Come a Long Way, Baby, the Virginia Slims ad? The woman, yeah. Or my favorite was the Anjoli ad with the woman with a frying pan in a dress. She says, I can bring home the bacon, fry it up in a pan, and never, never let you forget you're a man, right? Yeah, there was a whole slew of those kind of commercials as I was growing up. And so I wrote this song from the perspective of a guy who's kind of entranced by this sort of faux feminism and also kind of, intimidated by it. I wrote this like in the 1980s, and then I just started to tweak it, and I think I got it finally. It only took 40 more years to get it right. It's called If I Were a Girl. So preoccupied with a face I've seen so many times, steely stare and high cheekbones, a face unlike my own. She's come a ways to call to me through magazine and pay TV. She's all around this billboard town and a reach for men like me. But if I were a girl, I'd live and learn to like the things I did in the way I dress. If I were a girl, I would be the best, and I'd clean your mess and I'd come and go as I pleased. If I were a girl, it would be a different world. She's plastic, like a mannequin. She's tall and tan and ghostly thin. She's all a man could wish to see or ever ask to be. If I were a girl, I'd live and learn to like the things I did and the way I dress. If I were a girl, I would be the best, and I'd clean your mess and I'd come and go as I pleased. If I were a girl, it would be a different world. Make me a woman, build her inside out, like the past of humankind. I bought a letter for you today. I folded small what I couldn't say, and then I hired a boy to mail it out. I didn't have the nerve. I always get up feeling tired, but I'll sleep tonight so well inspired, and I'll wake up a brand new man. I'll do anything a woman can. If I were a girl, I'd live and learn to like the things I did and the way I dressed. If I were a girl, I would be the best, and I'd clean your mess and I'd come and go as I pleased. If I were a girl, it'd be a different world. Thanks. Thank you. Oh, I got Got some time? Okay. Okay. All right. I'm gonna do 2 more songs for you. This one, just a. Yeah, I really want to do this song. I wrote this song about my daughter's depression. She was finding some solace in art, and then one day it turned on her. This is called the Silhouette song. The silhouette kind of talks back to her, to the character in here, the girl. Says the silhouette to the girl. Says the silhouette to the girl. I hate my feelings. I hate my feelings. I hate my feelings. My feelings. Feelings. With a passion. With a passion. I hate my feelings. Said the silhouette to the girl. Said the silhouette to the girl. Curled like a conch in her blanket of pink, still as a star on a canvas of sky, a golden-haired Van Gogh swirl. And what has the darkness done for her today? But take and take and take another day away, like the glassy stone from the curious child who's always told what to do. Put it back, put it back. What did I just tell you? Put it back. Today does not belong to you. Not to you. Not to you. I hate my feelings. I hate my feelings, my feelings, feelings. With a passion, with a passion. right, we're down to one more song.
If you don't mind, play in my ear.
All right, when I run out, I'll let you know.
He said he's doing his best.
Okay.
But I'm sure there's not a parking spot anywhere nearby, so.
You can park on my house. Apparently the next act is running late. You are free to go, by the way, if you must. If your butt hurts, it's okay. There's no Tai Chi maneuver for butt sit pain. All right, so the next act is running late, so I may be here a couple more songs longer than you want me to. All right, my friends, let's try this one. I feel like I've finally warmed up, too. It's good. Oh, you know what? I can't. Oh, okay.
You have Hurricanes?
Yeah, but I have an old version of Hurricanes. I have a new one on my. I couldn't. Long story with Onsong, big fight. I got it on my newer version on my phone, but I couldn't get back onto my iPad. So I have an older version. All right, by special request, I guess. This is a song inspired by a photo I saw of a young boy on a Turkish beach who had washed up trying to come from Syria to Turkey. He has several names, ironically. And this song is called Give the Hurricanes a Number. This is an older version. Some of the stuff isn't in here, so I may just dance around during the solo. I hope you don't mind. Solo dance. Here we go. Give the Hurricanes a number. The sea delivers most every day a bounty in our nets. The sky provides its sunny days to lighten small regrets. Give the hurricanes a number. But with a gentle gust, another busted boundary washes up. Oh, baby, blue tempest toss the sea and trust to us. Give the hurricanes a number. Give every child a name. Give the hurricanes a number. Give every child a name. Yesterday a bloated boy, his lips against the sand. A planted kiss that will not rise and ripen to a man. A man, give the hurricanes a number and give that child a name. Give the hurricanes a number. Give every child a name. Give the hurricanes a number. Give every child a name. Give the hurricanes a number. Give every child. Got no kingdom, no phylum, no flyaway home, no species, no space in the garden road a root. Another strange and unripe fruit. We got this one. He's from Syria, and she's from Colombia. Turkish sand, the other lies caged on Texas land. This one drowned in the Rio Grande, and there's another one caged on Texas land. Give the hurricane. Why waste a name on restless winds spinning in the sky? But talent figures like blinkered bankers when distant kin hear lie. Give the hurricanes a number. Give every child a name. Give the hurricanes a number. From drought or flood, from war, judge, from tyrant kings, or what hatred brings. If they brave the deserts or swim by shore, we can lift a lamp at the golden door and give the hurricane a number. For Alan Kurdi and Victoria Ramirez. How am I doing?
He's still loading in. You want to do one more?
I get two more if you want, or one more.
At least one. I don't know how much stuff you bring.
This may or may not be my closing number. Finally warmed up. I'm ready to go. All right. This is a song I wrote for a contest that was held by the Rockwell back during, you remember those days when we were all in our houses? There was a demic, some kind of thing going on. Ultrademic. Pandemic, that's right, yeah. I wrote this for a contest. The idea was you find a piece of art at the museum online, because no one was going to the museum, and you write a song about it. And lots of people wrote songs and sent them in, and I found a cornhusk doll by the Iroquois, little female doll, little girl doll with dress, and I was kind of fascinated by it. Didn't have a face, and one of the things that intrigued me was the Iroquois had a kind of story for why it didn't have a face. The idea was that they didn't want young women to get vain, so they didn't put faces on the dolls. What they didn't mention, of course, is that the boy doll also didn't have a face, but the girls got a story about vanity, and I'm kind of like miffed by that, and I wanted to fix that problem there. So I wrote this song about the about that doll, the cornhusk girl doll. If you're interested, by the way, most of you already have it, but if you're interested, I do have little EPs here for sale. $5 if you're interested. Here we go. Through the field to tell sisters three to lift their leaves and then say, gather me in cloth and bead, pick from the world to be the cornhusk girl. You knew her then, a green young thing. Face as soft as silken thread, a body slung for harvesting light from the sun. And with the season done, you call a corn husk girl. Her now, it's just old yellow thing. We tell our tales of men of strong who silent stay and ease all day just to scare the crows away. But whose pages praise these faceless girls who fed their world every hungry day? You've known her then, a hard green thing, skin as dark as dusky grass, a body bent from harvesting light from the sun. And with the season done, you call the corn husk girl. Is she the corn husk girl? Is she the corn husk girl? Is she the corn husk girl? Here's to the Cornhusk Girl. She is available for viewing at the Rockwell, in case you have time. All right. Is that it? Is that it, or am I? All right. All right, we go. Okay, we're gonna close with this one. Then I really am out of here. If I can find it. Lynn's here, so I'll dedicate this to her. In part, though, you're going to share it this time, because this song wouldn't exist without a man named Ron Setzer. Was playing in his basement. He said, well, what you got? And I said, I don't have anything today. He said, well, anything? I said, well, I got this thing I'm kind of poking around through. And so he sat down at a drum kit, even though he's a bass player. He sat down at a drum kit, and I just started to play him this. Chunky bits of sky are falling on the sidewalk just beyond the awning. Umbrellas bend and break and tear under the weight of chips once light as air. Chunky bits of sky, chunky bits of sky have fallen into the tarmac, to the bottom of the lake, to the brims of hats and hairs and heads without either. Oh, the light has gone, the light has gone, for a look at who and what's behind those chunky bits of sky. Chunky bits of sky have fallen in the ocean, in the Potomac, I guess, in the reservoirs, on the tops of hills, on the flats of plains, on the bottom of my shoe like gum. It's everywhere but inside and on the upside. Chunky bits of sky, chunky bits bits of sky are falling on the freeway, on the highway, on the lower way, too, on the not so freeway anymore. Wish I could see the moon at night and dusk and dawn of a coming light, and wonder where the stars will go, what's ahead and what's behind. To feel so free, I wanna be so blind to wonder where the stars will go. Now I know. Why would I wanna know that? Chunky bits of sky are falling on the sidewalk. All those bits of chunky sky right there. And all the light has gone. Thank you, guys. Thank you, all you guys. Thanks for listening, even if for a song or so. I appreciate it. My name is Mitch Goldwater. If you're interested in a short CD, an EP for $5 right there, 6 songs and a poem, it's available. I can even make change for one person, and only one person. Coming up next, Brett Mastler is on the job. Thank you again.